I quit smoking weed, I quit drinking alcohol, I quit drinking caffeine, I quit pornography, I chose the straight edge life. It's been a year, and this is what's happened. Welcome in, fam. Much love, Trav here. I'm enjoying an evening up here with the sheep. Moved them into their new pasture, and I've had an amazing change in my life in the last year, and I want to share it with you to help you. So, I quit smoke. My last drink was June 8th, 2019. It's coming up on a year. I smoked a couple times in December, and I quit drinking caffeine in October, so it's been 8 months on that. And it hasn't been the easiest time, but it's been an amazing time, and it's been also awesome to turn around and help other people quit smoking, quit drinking, change their life, pursue a more natural lifestyle, more healthy lifestyle, come out of a fog, wake up, increase their income, improve their relationships, improve their health, and everything that amazing that comes with changing your habits. So, in this year of sobriety, what's happened for me? Well, I think the most important thing that's happened is that my mood has improved. I'm less irritable. I'm less grumpy. I'm less cranky. I have less stress. I have less anxiety. I'm much cooler. I'm much calmer. I'm much more confident. I'm much more composed. I'm much more contented. And a lot of the reason why is improved sleep. Caffeine is bad for your sleep. It's proven. That's known about. Weed is bad for your dream sleep. It deprives you of dreams, which are really important for a lot of reasons. And alcohol is bad for your deep sleep. So by taking out all these stimulants and intoxicants, I've improved my sleep. By making my sleep more regular, it's allowed me to make my emotions much more regular. So you cut these things out of your life, you're gonna not get the heartbeat spike when you start drinking coffee in the morning. You're going to feel much more even keel, emotionally balanced. And there's a lot of benefits that come from that. First is relationally. I have had a wonderful love relationship in my life in the last year, and currently have a relationship with someone who is on the same page about sobriety, and that's really important. One of the reasons that I quit is I'm thinking ahead. I'm 30 now. I'm looking to my 30s and being like, yo, I'm gonna have children. I'm gonna have kids. I don't want to raise them with a partner that abuses drugs, and I don't want to raise a household where there's alcohol abuse or weed abuse. So it's on me. I actually have to change first in order to create these things in the future. So that's a lot of the motivation for why I did that. And I've seen steps towards that with not just romantic, but also improvements in my relationships with other people, even people I used to smoke and drink with, on being just more relaxed, more confident. Like, I am who I am. I don't need to do this other stuff to change me. I can hang out with people who do this, but I'm not like going out of my way, like seeking to spend my money, seeking to spend my time to have a smoke or to have a drink. So I'm using my time much more productively, which is also why it's been an amazing year financially for me. I've saved more money than I've ever saved in my life. I made quite a bit of money, made money on doing new things. I've had taken on new roles and responsibilities at work. I've had new entrepreneurial endeavors, business activity really pay off. And I have to credit having my critical thinking back, never being lost in a fog. I'm not losing things, like lose my water bottle, lose my wallet, I'm not looking for things. I'm much more organized now. I'm much more clear. I'm much more lucid. And I guess another thing would be healthier. Is alcohol is not really good for your health. We know that. I don't really think smoking weed is either. Coffee, depends. I mean, most of it's super pesticided anyway, so you can't necessarily say in the form that we get coffee today is necessarily that good. But I'm in amazing health, and a lot of that also goes back to having better sleep and less stress and less anxiety. So, if you want to join me, I'm happy to help you. It's just been an amazing ride. It's been almost a year. I'm going to have more updates and more sharing. And also in this year, especially since New Year's, I launched a little coaching program to help people improve and help people change. 2020, new year, new me. It's an excuse, but you can start any day. You can start any month. You can start any year. Opportunity to get better, change your habits. And I coach people, and some of them have had really amazing success, like quit smoking tobacco after having tried and failed for years, quit smoking weed, and everything good that comes with that. And what I've done is I've taken that coaching course, one-on-one coaching course, and I boiled it down into a really simple, effective system, a really cheap product, and there's going to be a link to that down below for those who want to work with me and come along, make a small commitment to a big change. And the way that I did it, the way that I made these changes is by having an accountability system that holds myself accountable. I admit, most people don't know this about me, but my father was an alcoholic. I grew up with everything negative that comes from that. And he gave me a model for change, which is awesome. That allowed me to change later. And what I'm also giving you is a model to change, so you can look at me and say, hey, he did it. I can do that too. After drinking coffee for 10 years, 12 years, every single day, not missing a single day. I think I missed one day. Smoking weed, being a stoner for a whole decade, to come out of that and change. I'm showing you a model for how. But I sat in on Alcoholics Anonymous meetings. I sat in on, because that's how we changed, Al-Anon, Alateen. And when it came for me to change, it's like, that's not going to work for me. I don't want to go to meetings and say, hey, I have a problem. I don't want my change to be forced to have accountability, reliant to have accountability from other people. I want to be able to change my habits from within, replace them with better habits. How can I do that? So I worked on my own system, and I found something that so I could catch my own fish. They say teach a man to fish and he'll eat for a day. Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. So what I'm doing for you is I'm not just giving you a fish, I'm teaching you how to fish, a system to hold yourself accountable, so that if you want to change, you can change. You don't need to go to a meeting and have somebody else hold you accountable. You can do it for yourself. So if that sounds cool, that sounds like something you want to do, a link down below. You can sign up, and promise you it's gonna be worth it. It's worth it. If you're trying to reach a higher level of self, be a better version of you, try to reach relationship goals, you're trying to reach financial goals, you're trying to reach health goals, then get organized. Start by mastering yourself, and then you can turn out there and master the environment around you, master the social interactions around you, master the work around you, master the earth around you. But you got to start from inside by changing yourself. So the link down below if you want to work with me. Cheap, simple program, very effective, a lot of cool testimonials in there. There's another video you can click in, and it'll give you some more tips and help. So appreciate you, much love, and look forward to talking to you soon. It's going to be good. It's going to be worth it. If you found this video helpful, useful, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let's change, baby. Let's get it. Much love, fam.